of my impressions of going to Haiti is that it's like taking a trip to another planet and knowing that the Spirit of God is alive all over the world in so many ways, that in a very real way it brought home to me that God lives in all of us.
I'm interested to go back to Jeanette this time because of the people, the place, the experience. I knew when I left last time that I would be back.
This trip is special because it came out of an idea that I think was from the last trip, was that it was easy to see that the children had nothing really to play with. We saw one time a group of kids playing soccer with a breadfruit that had fallen out of a tree, or maybe someone climbed up and grabbed it. Kind of grabs you because we take so many things for granted, soccer balls, kickballs, and so the idea came up, well, how about if we would find a way to help the children learn a way to play, give them the means, the equipment to do that, and that's what the heart of Jump for Jeanette is going to be.
I'm wondering on, how the kids spend their life and their days and what they do for fun, because they don't have the resources that we have. I mean, they don't have TVs and video games and these kinds of things, but I think kids everywhere know, how to have fun.
What I would tell someone who thought that only one person couldn't really make a difference is the difference I make is even in the life of one person, and that difference for that one person then has a trickle effect out to others. And so even though the dozen of us that traveled to Haiti were only able to impact the lives of a number of people when we were there, we did make a difference in their lives.
In a place where people are living with incredible suffering and loss, that they're very aware and in touch with where their life comes from and where their sustenance comes from. And they're filled with a sense of hope and joy that is missing in a lot of places in the world, including where we live.
I learned that I have a calling to do this type of mission work and find the commonalities rather than the differences with myself and the people there, and to learn that God is in all of these places and all of these people, that even though their lot in life, so to speak, is so different than ours, they make the most of their lives and they find joy and they find God.
There was one particular thing that our friend Kay Lewis said, that she remembered that during our last meal there, that Père Lenore prayed for us and said, "Father, help these friends to love the people of Haiti." And that's a beautiful prayer, and it's also something I hope will happen as a result of St. Michael's connection with Jeanette and with Haiti, that we'll learn to love people even from afar or close up if we're able to go and see them, but to experience that kind of connection with people who may seem different but are actually very alike, very similar to us.
With